Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's going to be reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and you know what to do with the rest. Alright, so Pisces, I was getting that you played dumb brilliantly. Congratulations. That's what's bringing everything out into the open. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. And I simply don't about it. Alright? I simply don't care enough. Like that Johnny Depp thing that was, it's on my original Anya's Tarot 444 at Instagram. And scroll down a little bit. There's a little excerpt of where Johnny Depp says hate takes a lot of caring, and I'd rather not. It's a cute little excerpt, you know, like he'd rather not care about the hate than deal with it, than to even engage in it. I don't blame him. I don't either. Like I said, you played dumb brilliantly here. Somebody's doing you a favor. You done moved on to calmer waters, like I said. 8 of Cups, that ass. Somebody could have had you investigated for some sort of crap. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Oh. Said they hid this. But, nonetheless, somebody got to walk away. Somebody got 8 of Cups, that ass. Or you did already, like I said. I feel like you moved on to calmer waters with the 6 of Swords. You didn't look back. Somebody else is doing the same thing because they don't have any choice. Like I said. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, God. What is all this re energy with the retrogrades? We got several of them. 2 of Cups is the challenge. Equal give and take. Ace of Cups and the Hermit. So Virgo energy, Pisces energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah. So whatever they found out about you, in a very obsessive way, I could say, they found out the truth, and now they in love. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. I don't know why I got that. And that goes for women too. It doesn't have to be just men, because somebody called me out on one of my readings. It says, well, I refuse to be gay. I'm sorry, but these do not have any gender in them. So, judgment is him. And Pisces, this is you. Looking at things from a different perspective. Understanding the judgment has been passed. And somebody sees you as this shining star. Could be a Sagittarius, could be Scorpio, could be an Aquarius, could be another Pisces. 3 majors in the most recent past, though. Somebody discovered something. And they're like, hold up. Like I said, you playing dumb and acting like you just simply don't care was the right thing to do. So if you needed confirmation, you got it. Immediate future. Don't give a flying rat's ass. Flying rat's ass. Oh yeah. So the King of Swords, ships are coming in. They know they got competition. Alright. they know that lots of things will be said about this. Lots of things will be argued against this, but they're going against the grain. Because it's Archangel Michael energy's ultimate truth, no matter what these 5 wands are talking about. But they're getting a lot of pushback because they want to come towards you. Whether it's a relationship, I don't know. Could be a relationship, could be a friendship. They want to come towards you. And I feel like this is other people, but they're a leader. There's some, or you're the leader of the pack. Leader of the 5 wands. Because like I said, you playing dumb. You're like, I don't even see you. I don't know what you're talking about. Whoever this person is dealing with is fighting them 110% about coming towards you. And that's why the challenge is the 2 of Cups. To heal something. Because that is the caduceus. They are coming towards you. So I feel like this might be a big surprise. But it's not really a surprise to you because you already know what the game is. And you ain't playing it. Like I said, you playing dumb. Factors affecting the situation is the 9 of Swords. This person's losing sleep. There's 3 people involved here. Some sort of strong ass magic. Some strong stuff was thrown at you. And they know it's coming back. They know it's coming back. That's why they're stressed. Stressed, oppressed, and repressed, and losing sleep, and freaking out. Because they know that whatever strong magic they sent your way. And that includes unalivened spells and whatnot. I feel like this person is sick. Physically sick. Because they Virgo, Gemini, and Leo energy. Because they know that whatever they sent to you, it's on its way back to them. And I always say, what you want from another is what you get back. So have fun with that. I want the best for everybody, including you, whoever you are. I hope you feel better. Because the Queen of Cups loves. Queen of Cups sees. And she wins. Look. 6 of Wands. High Priestess. And we saw the Empress at the beginning. Queen of Cups. You will be judged by your actions through karmic rewards. Or not rewards. Pisces energy. Sagittarius energy. This energy wins. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. It wins. So if it's karma coming back to somebody and they know it, yeah. You might not see this at this time, or this may be hidden behind the moon, because this is like I said. This person's on their way to you, but they're dealing with a whole lot of drama that's stressing them out, because they could have joined in the mocking and the slandering and everything else. They could have believed whatever these people said about you, but the truth is coming out in the immediate future. King of Swords. And you might need a lawyer. I'm just saying. Because they owe you money. They owe you money. And you're going to get it. You might not see it right now. It might take some time. I'm seeing up to a few months. Because Knight of Pentacles takes this sweet time about getting to anybody. But you will win whatever this fight was or is. I mean, because it's in the immediate future. 5 of Wands. The truth's going to be revealed. And ships are coming in. Like I said, good or bad. So, you try to do the right thing even when nobody's looking and you ain't got nothing to worry about. Because this is all about the facts. And having receipts. Hopes and fears of whoever these people are. I don't feel like almost any of this is you except for the High Priestess, Queen of Cups. And possibly the facts, you know. You sticking to the facts. The World card. So, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands. So, they're afraid that they're going to be left with the burden that they tried to place on you. What you want for another is what you're going to get back. So, if these people caused a bunch of ruckus or are trying to cause a bunch of ruckus and a bunch of lying and slandering and gossiping and trying to argue, they're going to get that back and they're going to have to accept responsibility for their actions. That's what they're scared of. Goes around, comes around. And they know it's coming. They know it's coming. Whether they want to accept it or not. Final outcome. Like I said, I think you are in the I could care less energy. And you know these people have been handled. I don't think they knew it, but they know it now. They know that everybody they involved themselves with was a bunch of handlers. If you don't know what a handler is, you need to go check it out. Look it up. It's somebody who controls another person's mind. Very strongly, I might add, because you had the magician and the strength here. It's somebody who believed things about you that wasn't true. Now they want to come make some kind of offer. Because the magic of the truth is stranger than fiction. This manipulation, whatever it was, it could be with your money, could be with your energy of some kind. They gotta give it back. Virgo, Gemini energy. Because the Ace of Swords is here. The King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. And this is gonna be some swift kind of, I don't have justice here, but do have judgment. Some swift judgment on these energies. They're not gonna be able to get away with it. Any kind of manipulation. You are magically manifesting things into your life. Beautiful new beginnings. Possibly about something you do for work. They try to get you to walk away from it and leave it behind. Probably by trying to steal it. Or say that, like I said, 5 of Wands could be them saying anything. These are called the builders of the atom, or the atom. And they're black and white, but I'm not going to color them. I like them black and white. I think that's totally fitting for this deck. What is this 6 of Swords about? Make sure we're still recording, because my last video got wiped out and I had to reiterate the whole damn thing. Yeah. Queen of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. You sticking to your truth, the whole truth. Everything you're building is the truth. Queen of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. So you're the real deal, Pisces. Whether anybody likes it or not. Could have said you was a false, phony, whatever. We don't care. It is that kind of energy. Like I said, you playing dumb was brilliant. It was like the best thing you could have done in this whole situation, because they talking to your friends, they trying so hard to get in your energy with the shwang shwang. I feel like this is several people. Like I said, handlers, there's justice. Yeah, the universe sees all. So do the right thing. Do the honest thing. Stop being a bunch of lying, flying monkeys. And don't put people's names in my comments. Keep that shit to yourself. Ain't none of anybody else's business what anybody else's names are. That's the high priestess, you know. She knows all, but she keeps it quiet. She don't have to prove anything. Two of Wands on the Two of Cups. You get your choice whether to let this hurt you or set you free. Because it is the Ten of Cups, but it's also the Three of Swords. So you get the choice on how to look at this, and that is the challenge. Two of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So this could be your own family, or just a family. Ten of Cups is family. This person chose, they chose to fight. They chose the Five of Swords over the Ace of Cups, over they believed something about you with the Hierophant here, Taurus energy, and they wanted to make you fight for it. But like I said, you were being brilliant. You did not fall for this trap, this trick. You're not falling for it. So Two of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Hierophant on the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Somebody's going to have to make up for what they did. Somebody's going to have to make up for what they did. What is the Hanged Man about? He looks like he got his butt in the front. Like, is your head on backwards? Somebody's head's on backwards. You best straighten that shit out, man. I can see my ass. You ever seen that? Death Becomes Her? It's a great movie. You pushed me down the stairs. Like I said, this is a group of people, Three of Pentacles and a Hermit, that were hiding something from you. A collaboration. King of Pentacles. Yep. Stalker much. So they could have your phones tapped. They could be listening to your conversations, watching your text messages, whatever. Because there are certain entities that can do that. Especially jurisdictional ones, if you know what I mean. 3-letter agencies. And I feel like they had you investigated. And they found out that something wasn't true. Page of Swords is with the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. This person's got lots of money. And they abused their power in some way, shape, or form. like I said, the truth's going to be revealed about this Five of Wands, this slander, these accusations, whatever they are. And you just simply play dumb and say, I don't know what y'all talking about. Sure, come on in. Investigate me all you want, because the facts are the facts. The proof's in the pudding. And you can't argue with that. You just keep your head down and you keep going, Pisces. Don't let any of these people knock you off your square, knock you off balance. Yeah, somebody wants to fake it now. They want to fake it because they know the truth. Four Swords, Page of Wands. You're about to receive a message from possibly a King of Wands. Now, this is awfully attractive, somebody who is facing a tower in their own family. Could be Scorpio, could be Virgo, could be Taurus. Got King of Pentacles and a King of Wands. So this person could be dealing with a friend or something that also intruded upon your privacy. And this friend thought that they was going to prove something, but they didn't prove jack. See, you have Four Swords. And here comes the sun and the chariot. Because this person manipulated these other people into believing something, trying to put you to rest. They in the tower now. And I don't think that you're engaging in this at all. Yep, the chariot's right underneath the Ten of Cups. Could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio. Like I said, yeah, there's the Seven of Swords. Not Seven of Wands. My bad. So a tower is being blocked from you. Somebody's helping you. Could be Archangel Michael. I don't know. Somebody's helping you and blocking out anything that isn't true. Blocking out these Five Wands. Somebody's stepping up to the pump. Well, that's cool. It's about time. The Magician is about to receive a tower. That's what they're worried about. You should be. You should be. Anything you did in the dark is about to come to light. And I feel like Pisces already knows. Already knows who you are, what you did. And you're trying to hide it. Yeah. You're getting what's fair to you here, Pisces. Because you did take the Six of Swords path. You went on to calmer waters, played dumb, and you knew they was watching. You knew what they were doing. It's like you're on point here. That's what's winning. So, High Priestess, the stalker, much. Because anybody who does that, like that taps into your Wi-Fi or listens to your conversation, that's stalker energy. And it's a crime. But I think that crime's about to be exposed. If it isn't, and this ain't going to pertain to everybody. So, somebody said in one of the comments, this reading was from a year ago and it still hasn't come to fruition. Well, for some people it has. For some people, they have discovered the truth about who my Pisces truly is. And they're being judged for that. And their judgment of you is what they're being judged for. Justice is coming for all these mofos. So, whoever was stalking you, it has no choice. No choice. Because the facts are the facts. But to give you what's fair. You could have worked your ass off for something and somebody just took it because they felt entitled. How you feeling now, Skippy? Not so good. Hanged Man, 3 of Swords. I asked how they were feeling. Heartbroken and hung up. Hurt by a 3 of Cups. By a group. By people who went out of their way to make sure this person did not look any further than the surface. King of Wands energy. But they did. Secretly. Now they're heartbroken and hung up because they found out the truth. That it was all made up. All of it was made up. And whoever manipulated the situation is stressed like crazy because they know that energy is about to hit them like a ton of bricks. You're going to have to answer for the lies they told, for the energy they put out. And here comes the swing and the bling bling. See, this person wanted you to accept things on a surface level. I don't know if you can see that or not. They wanted you to accept something like a seduction of some kind. And they wanted you to fall for it. But like I said, you played dumb perfectly. You did it stupendously. And they know how strong you are because they had you and they've been investigating you. They've been watching. They've been looking. They've been stalking. So they know your strength is unmatched. And that's why they're heartbroken, because you're too strong for them. You're too strong for their manipulations. You're too strong for anybody's manipulations here. And they got to give up. They don't have any choice. That's why they're facing towers right now. Ooh. I'm going to get them. I'm going to take what came in reverse. Okay, the hope and fear here is they up. Time's up. King of Swords, Ace of Cups. The truth is out. Time is up. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Case closed. King of Swords is in love because he found out the facts. Like I said, found out the facts about these 3 cups. About all these people who involved themselves in a situation they should have never gotten in. They were trying to avoid this tower and this person finding out the truth about you, and that's what the challenge here is to choose to fight or not to fight. That is the question. There's another card back there. Let me see. Yeah, there is. Ah, the fight is over. Look. 2 of Wands. Death card. 5 of Swords and the Hierophant. This is over. Scorpio energy. Taurus energy. This fight is over. Can't nobody argue with the facts here. So this person had you investigated, had your wires tapped, did whatever they did. Man, Tai Chi is a good movie to watch for that. And they couldn't get any dirt on you. They couldn't make you fight. And you went la la la. I don't know what you're talking about. I love you, Pisces. I have no idea what you... Just give me what's fair and get the out my energy. I got shit to do. I feel like some sort of blessing is coming towards you, though. Some sort of beautiful energy is coming towards you. Because time's up. The time to prove your guilt, or time to whatever these people were trying to do, is over. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now these came in, they fell out, but they came in on the side, like almost in reverse. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Whatever they was holding on to, they have to let go. 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They don't get paid for whatever they did to betray you. You do. 10 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. But you're going to know what they did. Like I said, you might already know. Because if you're listening to your intuition, you are right on point. You are right about all of this. If you suspect it and you feel it, you are right. This fight is over, and this person may be facing a painful permanent ending because of it. They tried to keep something from you. A 10 of Pentacles. They have to release it. Like I said, tried to fight you for it. An abuse of power. Tried to abuse you for it. Aries energy. While they stalked you. They're going to be forced to give it up. Because these 5 wands, these 5 swords, that is coming to an end. You chose to end it. And I feel like you called it out. You like you said, you know what? This is over. Whether you like it or not, this is over. Because you played dumb through the whole thing. You acted like you had no idea what was going on here. But you got the 6 of Wands and the High Priestess there. You chose to look at it from a different perspective and move on. And whoever this wealthy man is, whoever this person is with all this money, you're getting some kind of unexpected income because you chose the path less traveled. You chose the 6 of Swords. You know, you chose to move on to calmer waters. And whoever this wealthy man is, they can't stop thinking about you and can't stop stalking you. Stop it. I mean, Page of Swords came out here like 4 times. They investigated you, fafoed with the Knight of Wands. They found out that you were telling the truth and they were a liar. 7 of Swords. That all these lies and the walls come tumbling, all these manipulations. Look at this. So we have the wealthy man in despair because they can't get you out of my head. Because this Knight of Wands, who was playing in your energy, was a liar. So now they're facing a tower for their manipulation, the magician. And it's exposed. I gotta cover that up. The Sun and the Magician. All deeds that were done in the dark are being brought out to the surface. 8 of Wands, and good and bad news travels fast. Just gonna be that way. Cause I just showed you the Sun and the Magician came out on the other deck too. All things done in the dark. And like I said, you know, keep your personal information to yourself. Don't be giving that out to other people, especially on a public platform. That gives people ammunition against you, and it also gives them a legal right to sue you for slander. So stop it. If they got a first name and you just want to say the first name, that's up to you. But don't put people's names, addresses, telephone numbers, and all that shit in my comments. That'll get you in a lot of legal trouble. Reminiscing, keepsake, thinking of you. Perception and focusing out. The stalking has stopped. It's in reverse. You proved your point here. You proved your point. Like I said, the facts are the facts. They can't be argued with. That's why it's got to be put to rest. It's got to be put down. And can't nobody fight with this or magically manipulate it anymore. Because that, whatever magic they sent or manipulations they sent is going right back. And it's going to be completely exposed for all to see that's involved with this Seven of Swords. And the person that's been stalking you will be seen as well, because like I said, this feels like jurisdiction, 3-letter agencies, those kind of things. They're watching. They're watching everything. I don't care how many VPNs you got. I don't care how much protection you think you got online. It's all in the cloud. They can pull any and all records they want to. So, and there's always a trail. If it's online, there's a trail. Yeah. Outdated thinking, playing events over and over and over in the head, and that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. Because they are self-absorbed narcissists with a one-sided relationship and was love bombing. But you made some healthy choices here. You focused on yourself. You didn't focus, like I said, in love and life. You're focusing on your own self-care, your own self-love. And you're healing them things that hurt you. Or you're healed from the things that hurt you. Now Cupid's arrow has struck. But I don't think it struck you. I think it struck this other person who investigated you because they found out the truth about you. Now they're in love. They don't know how to go about it, so they're coming in with the swing. Hey, baby. Because that's all they know how to do. They don't have the capacity to believe that there's more to life than just the swing. You know? You could be getting some kind of brand new opportunity out of this because the Four of Pentacles is in reverse. And whoever this person, this wealthy person is, they've lost a lot. For thinking that they know it all. They didn't know jack. They do now. Look. Somebody definitely got played with some manipulation, lies, and control. Handlers. Somebody tried to throw something away here in the trash. Something about keeping you a secret. Like I said, they could have kept a secret from everybody that they were even watching, and they could have been watching all these people, and maybe all these people got played by them. I don't know, but whoever got played don't want to hear it, because they hate nothing about you, and now there's some kind of divorce taking place because the record's getting set straight for somebody's bad choices. Whoever made these bad choices is destroyed by betrayal. And there will be a promise kept here. Now, whether you accept it or not is, like I said, it's going to be up to you. I feel like whoever's getting a divorce or a separation or whatever they just found out how much of a narcissist this person was, and yeah, they got played. They got played out of your energy, and you played dumb the whole time. I'm gonna get you a dragon card for your advice, and that will be your reading. I'm hoping it's still, like I said, my last video got wiped, so I'm hoping this is still recording. It looks like it is. Because I don't want to have to re-explain all this. It's too hard. Once you do a reading, it's like it's too hard to explain it the second time. Let's see what your dragon advice is for today. My readings are timeless. So if this didn't happen for you a year ago and it ain't happening for you now, I don't know what to tell you. The emergence of platinum, the emergence of chakras. You're emerging from the shadows into the light because of your balance. I'm going to read platinum. I'm not going to read both of them because that'll just make this video too long. Platinum is a master, a grand master dragon. 109, that's a 10. This is over. Bye, McFly. Ain't nobody got time for this mess. Got better things to do with our time. Like I said, you were brilliant, Pisces. Congratulations for playing the dummy. You ain't no dummy. You're smarter than all of them. You outsmarted all of them. Alright. So this card says, I am the keeper of secrets. Shh. This incredible being is the guardian of the Atlantean temples. He connects to Saint Germain and is the historian and record keeper of all events during the Atlantean era. He can take you to and bestow upon you the magic encompassed at this time. His message is, I am the keeper of secrets. Which are as old as the universe itself. I am here to impart this ancient wisdom to you, for yourself and others. This wisdom has been hidden for eons and forgotten by many. But now is the time that these memories to resurface and for you to acquire ancient knowledge. Like many things, these secrets have been hidden in plain view. All you need to do is ask to be reconnected to them. During meditation, Platinum will show you what to learn and recall. Bring you into full alignment with new chakra energy and guide you through the chakra color system. The root to the crown. He will make you aware of your healing potential and connect with your abilities deeply, enabling you to clear the lower vibrations from your physical and spiritual bodies and paving the way for you to become a truly awesome spiritual warrior. Which if you ain't there yet, you well on your way. You got to clear out these lower astral energies, which is that 5 wands and these 5 swords. And Pisces, you're doing it by playing dumb. And you're doing it in such a way that it's absolutely genius. So, those are your messages, my baby sharks. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. I love you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.